G'day and welcome back to DuckZorly Gaming and our Let's Play series on Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude and going around and exploring the map... No, cut. Sorry, this isn't Frithgar. Alright. I'm sorry, mate. Anyway, we are back here at Satisfactory and it's been a little bit of time since we're here last. And in fact, there's been a fair bit go on. The main one is actually the April patch that sort of came through and changed a lot of things. So that has been in effect. And we got a lot of things that we can change up and do now as well. Now, this section over here, we started very early on. We just had some ore through here. Now we're producing some reinforced plate over here. Now, we are running... One of the things you can research is alternate recipes. So we've actually got alternate recipes running in here. Now, the alternate recipe is actually for... producing these reinforced steel plate, and you can see here, so the standard recipe takes 4 steel plates and 24 screws to make 1 reinforced steel plate at 5 per minute, when the alternate takes 10 steel plate, 24 screws and produces 3 reinforced steel plate at a production speed of 7.5 per minute. So you're producing more for less and you're producing them quicker. So that's what we ended up doing. So both of these units here are manufacturing those. And when they do put them out, they put out 3 at a time. So we'll see if we can actually time it nicely for them to come out. We probably won't. Waiting. There they go. There's 3 of them there. Right. So there they go. So now they're going into our storage box there. Now, we've got one storage there is chock-a-block full. The other one here is almost full. Now, one of the changes that came with the mod or the update is storage containers. There's actually new storage containers, but I haven't done the development to research those as yet. We've got conveyor lifts, which are fantastic. These are really good. So we'll get to use those shortly. We've got the power pole Mark II from our Caterium. And that's about it, I think, from the patch itself at the moment. So that's all well and good. Also, what we did over here is, for some reason, I don't know why we did it this way, but we've got our steel or our... It's not steel ore. I've been away that long, I can't remember. Our coal coming in from miles and miles away, coming into here to an assembler with some iron ore. And then we're producing our output out here, which is our steel ingots. So we are producing those. So we need to get the steel ingots and also those reinforced steel bars all the way back over there. So we're going to have to improve our network here and either get them over there, or we're going to have to use a tractor to do that. So what we're going to do in the meantime, we're going to head back over to the main area and see what is going on. So what we'll most likely do here is we'll actually send a tractor over and deliver it that way, just purely from the fact it's going to make it that little bit easier to deal with. Now, this is a supplementary area as well. We had set up very early in the gameplay, so we've got our concrete being produced here, which is going nowhere as well. So that needs to be sent back to the main area. So we've got all that being produced there, and our main area is indeed way over here. So we're going to head over there and see what has been changed. So our coal is over there behind us. That's where our big power plants are. So we've got coal power plants running over there. We've got copper just over there, down over that area through there. And that's what we've got going at the moment. Now, I did actually use this save game on the experimental branch. So this is nothing like what I've got on the experimental branch, but it is the basis of what we're going to continue on with. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and see how things are progressing. All this stuff is still sort of powering away. We've got a whole pile of reinforced steel there going into here. We've got modular frames coming out through here. That's in standby. Why is it in standby? Let's turn that on. I think I was doing that just to stockpile some of our material, which we've now done. So if I come over in here, and now we're out of power. Are we? Really? We really out of power? You gonna do that to me? Why? Alright. So I don't know why we were out of power suddenly. Alright, let's go have a look over here. Have I got any biomass power generators? I think I got rid of most of them. So I think most of the stuff should have been running off coal. There's none here. No power. Alright, let's put this in here and see if we can kickstart it off again. And we'll put some in there. No? Right. So, obviously having that one on has just killed our power. Alright. What we might do is we'll come over here and see. We want them generated, so we don't want to skip on those. I think what we might do though is we might just let's put him on standby for now. And put him on standby. Right, go to a power pole. See if we can get power running again. Nope. Okay. Alright. What about in here? We've got plenty of fuel. So fuel is full. Right. Let's have a look. What are we going to do? What are we going to do for power? Power. Don't really want to put any biomass burners in. I would rather just put another coal generator in. Let's go have a look. Actually, let's have a look what we need to make a coal generator. We've got plenty of those on us, so we can go make a couple more coal generators as we need to. What do I do with the tractor? Where to park? Here it is over here. Let's go back over and we'll see about increasing our power generation. Right, a lot of these power poles here we can actually get away as well. Cut them away and replace them. Alright, so head on over here to where all our power plants are. So everything is pretty much tied into the same power grid now. I did previously have it that I was on separate grids. I'll just have to double check at some point to make sure I still haven't got any more of the old power supplies there and running, and if I have to change them out. Now, really I'm a little bit stymied here in relation to the amount of space I have. Where can I put another one? Can I put another one in here? Well, I can fit one in there. Fit one there. Can I possibly turn it? Oh, that'll work. Let's do that. And then, because I'm right next to, strangely enough, that. And then we should be able to tie in power pole there to there. Alright, let's see if we can get everything running. Is that going to be enough? Well, pull all the way down. Nope. Generating more power, but we still can't. Okay. What have we got in here? Nothing that's going to help. Okay. Alright, so we've got them. You know what we could possibly do? We could possibly put another one in there. I reckon if we put a foundation there, we could probably extend that through to there. So let's just have a bit of a play here. We will extend. Whoops, didn't want to put that one down there. Alright, let's do it down here so we can get this done right. It's not going to go there. Alright. Now, I think if we do that, I can probably get another power in there. So let's have a look and see if I can get another one in there. Coal generator. We'll rotate him. He wants to sit there like that. That's okay. One there like that. And I'm going to put another one in there like that. Alright. What we will then do is we'll put a splitter in. And we want to go that way. Yeah, like that. I'm going to put a belt from there to there. A belt from there to there. I'm going to need to put another splitter in here, aren't I? Yes, because they're not going to work. So, another splitter. Like that. And we're going to put a belt from there to there. That should send it off that way. Gets those up and running. We'll let them fill up. Okay, let's see if we get this running now. Power wise, I need, whoops, I'm going to have to look at the power now running through these buildings. Don't want that. You have to fix that a little bit later. Jump over through there. Right, now. That will run to here. And you can run to there. And you can run to there. And now we'll see if we can get power running. That should give us enough power. Just. Alright. So we're capacity 630 megawatt and we're consuming... Yeah. Anyway. It's up and running. That's what we need. Alright. So these should now have plenty running through here. Wouldn't say plenty, but it's enough. That's still filling up. So that's okay. They'll fill up eventually. That one there's filled. And they will fill up eventually. And that's all well and good. So, we're going to replace these with plenty in there. So that's why they've got plenty of stockpile. So they've got a feeder there. Won't be a problem. Alright. What we need to do now is head back on over and continue what we were going to try and do in the first place. Alright. So head back up the hill. In fact, we'll go past here so you can see where our copper plant is. There's our copper being produced down in there. That's all well and good. That's functioning fine. And we're going to head back over here to our main section. Where everything should now be functioning perfectly, I would hope. Alright, what we are going to do though is we're going to have a look at what research we have available to do. So let's have a look in here. Object scanners we can do, jump pads, walkways, color guns, not worried about those. Rebar gun, medicinal, hailer, not worried about. Logistics Mark III. That is probably what we really want to do next. Now, let's have a look. What can we do? We've got 20 of those. I need to create those. Got plenty of copper, so we can get all this sort of stuff from here nearby. All right, so let's grab that stuff. So over here, I should have plenty of copper, which we do. And I think in that one up there, yep. Right, so we've got that. So we're going to fill those up. So that, and one more. Have I got another one? No, I ran out of room. All right, we'll do the copper. That's all now good. All right, get one more of those. Take two more because we could need them for other stuff as well. Need to fill the tractor back up again. So we're going to put those in there like that. Now I need to create some of these. Now, to create those, the motors, we need some stators. Now to create the stators, we need copper wire and we need steel pipe. So the steel pipe, we can create one. We need steel ingots, steel beams. Right, so what we need to do is we need to be creating some steel beams and some steel pipe. Alright, so what we can do is we can head on over to where we've got them being produced and we can start making those. So that's probably what we'll do next. We'll get them created and then we really want to ship them over into here somewhere. Now, we also want to do our next stage for the space elevator. So we'll have a look and see what we need for the space elevator as well. Right, so we need motors for that. Right. So I need basically 200 motors. So we definitely need to get over there and start creating that. So to do that, I'm going to need assemblers, walls, where are we? Logistics. No, I want production. Sorry. I'm going to want assemblers. So I need those. Right. So we've got some of those stored over here and here they are being produced nicely. So it's now up and running to what we expected. So I'm going to take some of those and we are going to head back over in the tractor now to where we started off this episode and we are going to produce our steel products. Now, the other thing is too, actually, while I think of it, space elevator. So you've actually now got beacons that you can actually mark things out a lot better. Coal node. So there's a coal node over there with no mine. Sulfur over there. There's a base extension there. Tractors there. Coal is there. All right. So we need to get another coal plant up and running. So what we could do is we could go exploring. But in the interim, I'm just going to use the coal we've got going over here and we'll produce our basic necessities and then we'll bring them over via a tractor. So we'll make another tractor, we'll do a depot and we'll bring them over. So our concrete, we've got plenty of concrete being produced as well, so we've got that to be used. Now over that direction is where we're going to go for our next coal mine. And over there we'll actually do a full-on production of this stuff as well. But I think in the interim we just need to get this started. So what we'll do is we'll come over here. You've got a little bit being produced now. So we're going to put 2 assemblers. Actually, no, I don't need 2 assemblers. I need, what do I need to do? I need to take that and create that. So I need to take 2 constructors. So constructor 1 and constructor 2. We'll get them lined up. We'll try and get them lined up. Come on, fiddly. There we go. Now they're lined up. All right. We will then get a conveyor splitter. Line him up there like that. We will get that going into there like that. That into... Oh, is that the wrong way around? Seriously? Always do things the hard way here. All right. Constructor. That'll do. Right. 4. There. Encroaching others' clearance. Right. Okay. Seriously? What's going on? What are you doing to me? Oh. Hang on. Oh, I don't want that one off. That one off. Let's do it the easy way. Let's go from there to there. We want a splitter. I'm going to put that there. Conveyor from there to there. That's better. Right, so they're running there now. Now, this guy here, we're going to make steel pipes. That's fine. And from you, we're going to make steel beams. That's fine. We're then going to make a buffer by putting a storage unit out on the outside of all these. So we're going to go organization, storage container, and these will be replaced very soon with bigger ones at some point. One there like that. One there like that. Conveyor from there to there. Conveyor from there to there. And then all we need is power and they're good to go. Right, so whoops, power over this side. Power to there. Power to there. Power to there. Okay, now they're both up and running. So he's producing the ingots, he's buffering the ingots, putting the ingots out here, and we're producing the pipe. There's the pipe, and there's the bars. There, right. So we can see them being stored up here. There we go, nicely there, and nicely there. All right, excellent. So that is up and running. Now in the interim, that's all well and good, but we're going to need a lot more than that. So what are we going to do? We are going to look at finding our other coal area. Our core area. All right. So we're going to go for a bit of an explore when I find my tractor. Where's my tractor? Over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can set up our other coal area. Now, where do I say we're going? We're going to go this way. I think it was this way. Can't remember. It's been a while. So we've got some more materials there. We've got some more iron there. We've got that copper plant up there. We're not using it all yet. Got some more ore there in the ground. Pretty sure it's on one of these escarpments. I think it's this one up here. It is on this one up here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to create another mini base. Now, oh, what were they up there for? I've just seen that. So we've built up there. I don't know why. I think that may actually. I do think I do know why. There's a green power slug there. We need to grab that. We want to grab our slugs when we can. So we're going to jump out. We're going to do the jumpy and grab this. Now, this sort of thing I'm normally very, very poor at, as you can see. Not only can I be dyslexic, I can also stuff all that up. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. So we've got the green power slug. Oh, well and good. Right, now we need to go back and see what we've done this construction for on the other side, because normally I would come in from this side. And there's a reason for that. But for some reason we decided to build it on the other side. Now, I don't know whether it was just the fact that I wasn't thinking, or I had an epiphany and decided to do it some other way for some reason. In fact, I don't think I can even get through that way with the tractor, and I can't. So we're going to turn it back around. The sphere isn't much good to us at the moment. Just going to leave that there. Right. Come back around. And see what we've got built up here and why. Alright, So he is going up there. Right, let's just drive up and find out what we're doing. I must have had a reason for doing it. There's a crash site here. Oh, we haven't done that very well. I can't even get the tractor up there. Alright, let's go up and have a look. It is coming up to where I wanted it to be, but I've gone the complete back end way around doing it. Alright, so anyway, we'll run over here and see if I've remembered correctly. So there should be... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. So why did I come over here? This hasn't got any coal on it. What'd you come over here for? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Right. So maybe I was planning on building on top of this. Right. Normally what we do is we take it down through there and we use that flat piece down there, that flat area down there. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do again. So I'm going to rebuild all this. So what we will do is we'll build some foundations and we'll get that started, and then we'll come back and finish all this off in our next episode, because we are getting close to the end of this one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put it there like that. That one there like that. Okay, now we want to put some ramps down. Now I'm thinking probably can get away with doing I don't know if I can get away with doing the lower ramps instead of doing the high and almighty ones. But anyway, I know what I mean. I mean the 8 meter drop. Okay, and like that. I'm going to put the ramp in. Alright, what we're going to be best to do is go down to ground level and do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here. We're going to grab the tractor and we're going to come back round. Oh, we're going to come back round and grab that. So we will do that in the next episode. So we will have a brief interlude, and sorry Frith, I can't help myself. We will come back here and continue on with this. We'll also, in fact, we'll delete that as we're here, because that is just a silly way to go up and down. So we'll build that from down below, and we'll fix that in the next episode. I'll run down here. Pull all these down. Okay. All right, there we go. All done. So we're gonna head back around. There's a crash site that we've obviously already pilfered. That's okay. So yeah, so we'll come back to this in the next episode. We are going to go flying down through here, get airborne, go up the other side, and we will see you all back here very, very soon, back at DuckZorly Gaming and our Satisfactory Let's Play series. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a mess, but I promise we will get back on track as soon as possible. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to press that like button, and also subscribe button if you wish to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press that alarm notification icon as well. Alright, no matter whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night, look after yourselves and your loved ones. We'll see you back here again very soon at DuckZorly Gaming. Take care. See you later. Bye.